So today I want to talk about feeling like I don't have anything to say on YouTube. And I got the inspiration for this video from one that I just came across. And it resonated with me because I often feel like I don't have anything to say when it comes to making YouTube videos. And because of that, I am very inconsistent with making my videos. And maybe it's not even that I don't have anything to say, it's more so that I don't know what to talk about because there's conflicting information on the internet that says 1 minute that you should niche, and then the other side of the coin is that you shouldn't. And I am somewhere in the middle, conflicted about whether or not I should niche. I see the benefits of niching because, number one, the algorithm will know what your channel's about and who to recommend your videos to. But on the other hand, I feel like if I niche, I'm putting myself in a box, and I don't necessarily want to be one dimensional. I want to share a lot of different aspects of my life because I am interested in a lot of different things. But at the same time, I feel like I at least have to have those things have to have a common thread or a certain feel, or at least that's what I want for my channel. And so, with all of that confusion, I often just feel overwhelmed and end up with analysis paralysis and don't do anything. So, what I've decided to do is that in the meantime of figuring that out, and I've been trying to figure this out for years because it was a year in February that I really started to try and give this YouTube thing a shot. And ever since then, I just feel confused. And I will say that recently, writing down my thoughts, and I've written them down over and over and over and over again, trying to distill what it is that I want to focus on with this channel. And I feel like finally I am starting to see some clarity in what I want to focus on. Because I am a multi-passionate person, that's been a process. And I've had to decide what is just for me, what practices and passions are just like a part of my life, and which ones do I want to actually share. And that doesn't have to be all of them. And so I'm kind of getting there. I don't necessarily feel like I'm there because I still feel a part of me is still in confusion. But I had a wise friend tell me that an important step of the process is to decide to be decisive. And so I know that's what I'm going to have to do. I haven't done that yet, but that's where I'm at. I have to make a decision to decide what I'm going to do and stick with it, and not necessarily feel like I am trapped by that and I can't pivot if I need to, but at least give something a valiant effort first. I think the best thing I can do is just share my journey and where I'm at. I feel like I am overthinking the whole thing, but for now, I'm in the process of just putting out content to get more consistent with that, regardless of how I feel about it. If it flows, if it you know, right now I'm just throwing things out to see what feels right. So I'm still in that stage. The process has taken longer because I haven't been consistent. I don't record regularly. I don't post regularly. And so I feel that I am definitely not behind because I'm where I am. And I've learned a lot through the process, but I'm starting to gain a lot more clarity, not only for my YouTube channel, but in life in general. It's helping me to give my life direction as well as my YouTube channel. So that's a benefit of going through this process. And I don't know how other content creators handle this, but I decided to be very particular about the information that I consume about how to YouTube, how to content create, because what works for everybody else may not work for me. And I do enjoy figuring it out for myself what works for me, and not, I mean, that not just in YouTube, that's me in general. But I like going through the process to figure out what works for me as opposed to being spoon fed what somebody else says it's supposed to be. So that's where I'm at with this YouTube thing. And I appreciate everybody who has stuck around while I'm going through this process. But I did want to share where I'm at just so you know what's going on. And if I'm not consistent, that's why. Again, thank you for being here. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.